Help all kids learn and grow with PBS Kids. Thank you for supporting your PBS station.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere, friends to know and ways to grow. A reading rainbow. I can be anything. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. Reading rainbow.
Control Tower, this is LeVar Burton requesting landing clearance on runway 9er. LeVar, this is Control Tower, runway 9er, clear to land, roger, and over.
Hi! Did I fool you? It looks real, doesn't it? I wasn't in the driver's seat, but I was the pilot. I was flying a quarter-scale, remote-controlled model airplane. The model performs exactly like a full-sized aircraft, except I can do tricks in it I'd never attempt if I were actually on board. The plane is radio-operated by this transmitter. To take off, I just give it some power. Let me show you how it works. Once it's in the air, I use the controls to do loop-the-loops. And stall, and nosedive. To fly upside down. Bring the model in for a perfect landing. Yes! Whew! It's great fun. I love it. Big or small, there's nothing like piloting your own plane. But what if you feel like flying and you don't have a plane? Well, that's the problem two boys face in this book, arriving by airmail, called Bored, Nothing to Do.
Bored. Nothing to do. By Peter Spear. Read by David Hyman and Alex Borg.
Hey, Mom and Dad.
Go do something. I was never bored at your age.
Let's make something. Okay, but what? Hey, how about an airplane? Yeah. But how? Well, let's figure it out. So that's how it works. Let's get going. Any wheels? And wood? And seats? And nails? And paint? And glue? And cloth? And hinges? And rope? And windshields? And screws? You need a lot of stuff to build an airplane. Let's see, what are we missing? Aha! We need wire. No problem, that's easy. Hey, look how much we've done. How about that? So, what else? Well, a plane needs an engine. The lawnmower engine's too small. The tractor engine's too heavy. The car engine. Good idea. That looks just right. What does the book say about getting started? It says, to make it run, turn the key. Wow, it's really noisy and scary. But it works. It flies. It really flies. What a great plane!
Huh. The TV doesn't work. I better call a repairman. The phone doesn't work either. Now I'll have to get a repairman and the telephone company. What? Now the car won't start. Ah, of course not.
Where are my sheets? Look at the baby carriage. And what happened to the bicycles? And to my clothesline? And to the garden furniture? Nothing works. Where is everything? Where are the boys?
What? What?
Oh.
Calm down immediately.
Uh-oh. I think they're angry. We better go down. Now. All right! Nice landing.
Now, put it all back where it belongs.
Okay. We'll return everything. That's everything.
Now go to your room and stay there.
You know, our kids are really something.
Clever, too.
Bored. Nothing to do.
Uniform is stop partially obscured information collection dodge. 5000 timber, okay. North Bravo, thank you.
Most of the people who fly nowadays don't build their own planes. They travel in jumbo jetliners or in smaller aircraft, like the ones you see around here at Republic Airport in Farmingdale, New York. Today, flying is so popular, it's hard to believe that airplanes have only been around for about 80 years. Here's a look at some of the men and women who made the dream of flying come true.
Many years ago, near Kitty Hawk, there lived the brothers Wright. They were working on something called an aeroplane, trying to be the first in flight. Well, they worked real hard and they put it all together, and soon they were flying just as light as a feather. And they flew right into history. If they handed out wings for bravery, Charlie Lindbergh would be the guy. 'cause across the Atlantic Ocean is where he aimed to fly. They thought he was crazy, didn't think he had a chance, but they cheered him as he landed in Paris, France. And he flew right into history. Let's cheer the flyers, challenging the sky. Hooray for the flyers, flying low and flying high. Let's hear it for the flyers, the men and women through the years who've become the aviation pioneers. Many years have passed since those early days. The planes have changed a lot, and the pilots who flew those early flights have made way for the astronauts. And they fly the shuttle fast like it's in a race. They have to give it lots of gas to get to outer space. And they soar right into history. Let's cheer the flyers, challenging the sky. Hooray for the flyers, flying low or flying high. Let's hear it for the flyers, the men and women through the years who've become the aviation pioneers.
Chances are you won't travel on the space shuttle next week, but you might take a jet from one city to another. And while you're home, getting ready for your trip, there are a whole lot of people at the airport getting your trip ready for you. Planes never sit around at an airport. They're always coming or going. As soon as one lands, airline crew prepare it to go out again. First, they open up the jetway door. The plane pulls up to the gate and gets into position. Then the jetway folds out to meet it. Once the plane is secure, everyone swings into action. The luggage that was stored in the belly of the plane is taken out and stacked in waiting trucks. The passengers enter the busy terminal. Cargo is unloaded, and luggage is sent on moving ramps called carousels to be claimed and taken home by the people who own it. Planes need to be fueled up, just like cars. So out comes a fuel truck. Inside, the plane is cleaned and prepped for its next flight. The fuel line is hooked up to a tank in the plane's wing. Cases of cold drinks are brought into the galley, where stewardesses count the meals.
We had one special. Do we have a choice of meals for the end? Yes, we do. 10 steaks. Do we have enough rolls?
Master radios.
In the cockpit, the pilots perform their pre-flight check.
Stab trim, 0. Throttles, idle. Fuel ignition, off. Fire overheat system. Okay, here we go.
Baggage handlers load the bags.
165 to Atlanta is boarding all passengers with boarding card at gate 2.
Passengers board the flight. And the plane is pushed back from the gate so it can be on its way. done a lot of flying in my life, mostly as a passenger or as captain of a model plane, but there's one horizon I still haven't crossed. So today, we're going to flight school. And this is Deborah Bonard, my flight instructor here at Nassau Flyers. Deborah, I'm excited. Let's get going.
Okay, but first we have to do our pre-flight check, so if you get in the cockpit, we can check the controls.
Okay.
All right, now first we're going to check the ailerons, which are going to turn the plane right and left in flight. So put your hands on the control yoke and turn right and left. And
That's
okay,
right.
good.
Uh-huh. And left.
Great. Now we're going to check the flaps, which are going to give us lift when we come into land. So between the seats, and just lower the flaps. Great. They seem to work. Come on out, we'll check the fuel. Why don't you open up the fuel cap, take a peek. See it in there?
Oh, I see the fuel, yeah.
Great.
Now, how many gas tanks are there on a plane?
There's one on each wing.
Uh-huh. Then, we took a sample of the fuel from underneath the wing to make sure there was no water in it. The fuel was okay.
Okay, now we're going to unchalk the plane.
Uh-huh.
So let's just slide over. And we'll just move this to the back.
That's it?
That's it. What we're doing here is we're feeling the skin of the plane for any irregularities. So just run your hand along. What we're feeling for is places that feel like you've got indentations.
So as long as it feels smooth, we're okay.
You got it. Now we want to check the propeller for any nicks.
Now, what happened, Deborah, if we were to find something?
We would have pulled the mechanic over to have him check it out.
I see.
Now, you also want to take out the cowl plugs. Why don't you grab this one?
Okay.
Take these out. Make sure the engine cools, and we have them in there to keep any birds making nests inside.
In here?
Yeah. Take a peek inside. Looks all right.
No birds today.
Okay, now we're going to check on the tail section, the elevator, and this is going to make the nose of the plane move up and down. And we're going to check to see if it's moving freely. So just up and down.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that. It looks good. Okay, you ready to go?
You bet.
Okay. Okay, Laura, why don't you put on your seatbelt and your shoulder harness.
Okay.
Grab your headsets.
Okay.
I'll get mine. All right, you ready to start?
Yeah.
Great. Here's our manual. We're going to use this to start the airplane.
Okay.
Let's turn to before starting engine. There you go.
Right here, huh?
And let's just do each item.
Alrighty. Before starting engine, brakes set.
You're right down here. Why don't you pull that towards you and push the button.
Prop set. Throttle set. Fuel switch on. Fuel pump on. Okay. Mixture set. And of course, the key. Clear prop! As we pulled away, Deb reminded me that while we're on the ground, I should use the pedals and not the steering wheel to turn the plane left and right. Boy, that was hard to get used to.
Okay, now while we're taxiing, we only want to go as fast as someone jogging next to us. So if you feel you're going fast, retard the throttle. If you still feel you're fast, gently with your toes, depress the brakes. That's it, beautiful.
Turkey traffic on Hail Hop on.
Roger, 45 November, that's clear for takeoff, runway 32. I'd like you to put one hand on the yoke, one hand on the throttle. And I'd like you to smoothly add power, and we're going to take off. That's it, nice and smooth together, all the way forward. You got it, no braking, feet only on the rudders. Keep adding that power, a little faster. Add your power faster, Lavar. And let's bring the yoke back towards you. Now we're in the air. Pretty neat, huh?
Great! Wow!
You're looking great. Now airplane? Does it feel like it wants to go up or down?
It's flying itself.
That's what it should feel like. You should be able to fly with just fingers.
Really? How do we know, Debbie, that there are no other planes around?
What we're doing is called scanning.
Uh-huh.
And that means that we're going to start by looking out of your window.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to look up, down, right, and left.
Right.
And we're going to do that all the way across until we're looking out of my window. Okay? And we're always going to be looking for traffic. That's our job up here, is to look for airplanes. Okay, now what we're going to do is make a turn. So I'd like you to nice and smoothly turn as if you're steering your car.
Okay.
You're looking like a pro here.
Really?
Now, you sure you haven't done this before?
I am positive I've never done this before.
You're looking good.
Boy, it's a lot to think about and do at the same time. You're scanning, you're checking gauges, you're thinking and doing and making constant adjustments, aren't you?
Yes, that's exactly right.
We practiced a few more turns, and then it was time to go back to the airport and land.
Look up ahead. Do you see the runway?
Oh, I do!
All right.
There it is!
It's just
I turned the plane once again and lined it up for its final approach.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Roger, that's straight in runway 19er for 4500. Looking fine.
Okay.
Got a nice descent. Your airspeed's looking beautiful. We're lined up with the runway. This is swell. Hand on the power.
Hand on the power.
Smoothly bringing it back. Continue descending. And we got it. And hold 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 it. Okay.
Whoa! Whoa! This is great.
Roger, ground point 6.
I landed the plane. That's amazing.
Okay. All right, LeVar, I've got it.
You've got it?
I've got the plane.
Okay. Whew. Well, my feet may be on the ground, but my head's still in the sky. But you don't have to pilot a plane to soar to great heights. Here are some books that'll take you there. But you don't have to take my word for it.
Have you ever wondered how it would feel to soar through the air like a bird? Flying in an airplane is one thing, but growing wings is another. That's what the little girl in this book wants more than anything in the world. The story is called The Magic Wings. This is a Chinese folk tale. It's about a little goose girl who wants to fly so she can greet the new spring. All the little girls in the village see the goose girl flapping her arms. She's trying to grow wings, so they want them too. But the spirit who grows wings will only let one person have them. The pictures in the book are really like paintings. They're very mystical. This is an unusual book. I recommend it to all the children in the world, even in China. This is Gina Marie signing off till next time.
Hello, my name is Daniel. I'm 10 years old and I'm blind. And I just read a book named Redbird. And it's in print and in Braille. Braille is reading with your fingers, like this. I run my fingers along the raised dots and make out what the words are. The pictures are raised so you can feel them with your fingers. Redbird is a simple story with a lot of pictures. The main character is Redbird, an airplane who's trying to land in really bad weather. My favorite picture is the lightning bolt flashing. I would like to recommend this book because the raised pictures are neat and you get to make up your own ending. So whether you read with your fingers or your eyes or both, read this book.
Hi, my name is Noel Zimmerman. I have a book for you. It's all about things that fly through the air. It's called Flying. You can learn a lot from this book. It's jam-packed with fun facts. Did you know there are planes that carry tanks and zoo animals, even elephants? There's a special plane that ejects the pilot straight up into the air, seat and all. A seaplane can land underwater and fly in the air. So the next time you see an airplane flying overhead, you might know what kind it is, if you read this book. Time to take off now. Bye-bye.
LeVar, this is your logbook. I'd like you to have this. I filled out today's flight. This will be a record of all your flight time. And I'd like you to keep this as a remembrance of your flight today.
Deborah, thank you so much. I had a wonderful time today.
Great. Now, don't you go anywhere. We still have to push this plane back into its parking spot.
Okay. My very own logbook. I love piloting an airplane. I felt so free up there. And your world seems a little bit bigger when you know that you've left your footprints in the sky. I know when I look up, I'll always remember that I've been there and that I was the one driving. Today's Reading Rainbow books are Bored, Nothing to Do by Peter Spear, published by Doubleday. The Magic Wings, A Tale from China by Diane Wolkstein, illustrated by Robert Andrew Parker, published by E.P. Dutton. Redbird by Patrick Fort, published by Orchard Books. Flying from the Let's Discover Library, published by Rain Tree Publishers.